Hello, friends. May 17th. We are on the downhill side of MicroShift May. So, yay for you, yay for me for hanging in there. Today, I want to share a little story that's real fresh, just happened today. I was in the backyard. Now, I've got a really tiny backyard. And when I moved in 6 years ago, there was an avocado tree about this big. And I moved it, planted it in along the back fence, and it has taken off. It's 20 feet tall, and it's in some electrical wires. It was. Okay. So, I was out there today doing all this yard work, and I had an instantaneous, I need to no, not instant. I've been thinking about this for a while, but I had an impetuous moment of let's take care of this now. And I got out my long tree saw and I was cutting it, and the top started to go. I've heard they're resilient. You can cut the top. It started to go, and it wasn't falling between the wires, the electrical wires. It was growing through like I thought it would. What I couldn't see was that one of the wires, the branch had grown such that the wire was wrapped around it. And I had a real moment of fear about, oh my, this could take down an electrical wire. Somebody could get hurt. I could get killed. This is a thing. But it had gone so far that time was of the essence. Could I have yelled for somebody? Maybe. Did I? No. And here we are. And what I did do was I stopped for a moment, took a breath, said a prayer. In moments of like technical things, I often will talk to my dad, hey dad, I could use a hand here. And I thought about next best steps. I wasn't reactive. I grounded myself. I moved slowly. The wind picked up, I kid you not, the wind picked up and lifted this top around over the wire and aiding me as I was uncurling it from its whole situation. And then it hung there. I finished the saw, the movement, and it fell like, I don't know, 5.5 feet of treetop fell right where I planned for it. But here's the takeaway. We make plans. Sometimes our plans pop after thinking. I've been thinking about this tree thing. I knew it needed to be done. And in a moment, it popped. I'm doing this now. And we start on our journey of making this thing happen that we've been thinking about. And it's going well. And then we hit a roadblock. Okay. Do you let that derail you? When a moment of crisis on the way to something you want occurs, what do? For me, the key takeaways are stop if you're able, breathe, settle down. What are my resources? What can I leverage to help me? And sometimes, my bias, calling on the things that we cannot see. I've had more than this many occurrences where my butt's been saved with that. So just my bias, beauty to you here on day 17 of MicroShift May. What are you planning on that's going to pop at some time? And how will you handle yourself when little roadblocks occur? Happy Sunday, friends.